Hello and welcome to another video on Sparkling Life. Defining something that's hard for you is really something that depends on a personal level. Something that is hard for you might not be the case with us or with someone else. However, everyone in life does have something that is difficult to do or having your concentration fixed on a particular thing. This is something that can vary on from one particular task to another, such as sticking to the preparation of that one test you have or the project you need to have it done by the end of the week. There might be cases when you don't have any trouble playing video games for hours and hours or scrolling down through the pages of social media sites. Number of hours can be lost just like that. And so, knowing how to remain focused on a particular task becomes a necessity, and that's most likely to happen with tasks or work which is too hard to accomplish or get the work done before the deadline hits on us. It's sometimes obvious to understand that why is it so easy for you to keep postponing the work that requires in a lot of work like studying or working on a side business, even though understanding the fact that it would really help you to keep moving in the long run and has a lot of perks to offer. However, we do find a lot of people who are constantly crushing in and achieving their goals before their set deadlines. So the question that basically arises is that how are these guys so much productive and motivated all day and night, and is there a way to do things that you don't like to do much or any task that is not so easy to accomplish? But before we get any further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so as to be notified when we put out another video. So now here this chemical released by the human body, namely dopamine, comes into the picture. Dopamine, also known as pleasure molecule, is the one that is mostly the thing behind the human body that is responsible for triggering the pleasure mood in the body. This hormone secretion mostly occurs when you do the things that you like or you have fun doing that particular activity. In fact, if an activity released some to no dopamine, then you would just not want it to do or get the work done. But if an activity released a lot of dopamine, then you would want it to do the same activity over and over despite the adverse effects it had to offer to your body, if any. The catch here is that how do we know if or not dopamine is being released in our body? Well, it's simple. If an activity rewarded you in any way, it would release dopamine, and as a result, it would want you to continue with it, whatever you were doing, without any interruption or maybe even a break. A common example to this could be the case of a drug addict. Most of these drugsters know what they are doing is wrong and primarily causes a lot of damage to their body, but are still doing due to a strange compulsion and may also be encouraging its use. And of course, this is due to the dopamine secretion by his or her brain. These drug products make them really high and leaves them craving for more. However, the fact should not be forgotten that any sort of activity releases some amount of dopamine. Some of the examples of high dopamine doses secreted by our brains are scrolling through the social media websites, playing video games, playing prank on others, or watching pornography on the internet. This all could be a major example for the reason why we keep checking our phone from time to time despite knowing the fact that we don't have any notifications or calls. This is all because every time we check our phone, we simply are being rewarded with the small dose of dopamine that we crave for. If we keep doing these activities for no primary reason, it will create a biological hormonal imbalance in our body, and as time keeps passing by, we get used to such hormonal imbalances. Some of its examples are likely as follows. If you keep watching a lot of porno, it significantly reduces your libido, also known as the sex drive. As a result, it would significantly affect your sex life and could also strain your relationships with your significant other. Another of the same type of example could be that if someone who rarely drinks or even never drinks, even a half glass of alcoholic drink would be enough to make them high. On the other hand, for someone who drinks on a regular basis, it would take him a few more glasses to really quench his thirst and get drunk. The reason behind this is that they are way too much addicted to it that they would actually require a lot of dopamine secretion via their brains to really satisfy them. Your body tries to develop a tolerance against dopamine, scientifically known as homeostasis. The actual job of it is to regulate your dopamine receptors. Once you start doing an activity over and over just for the sake of that small dopamine dose, you fall prey to having high levels of dopamine, and those levels becomes your new normal, resulting you in developing a dopamine tolerance. Now most of you must be wondering what's wrong with it, but to be honest, it's definitely not a good thing to have, because the thing which don't give you as much as dopamine don't interest you any longer. It substantially becomes really difficult for you to have an activity done which you don't like or may stress you out, and so things which you find it difficult doing seems impossible now. This happens mostly when you keep doing the same thing over and over that particularly seems to be addictive, resulting in not enough dopamine once you try to quit on a particular thing. Now the question arises, is there a way out of this jailbreak or escape this sort of compulsion? The answer to this question is a simple yes, but of course is not easy. Everything in the human body has a way of recovery, and so does the dopamine receptors. Every week you need to set a day or two when you would not be doing any sort of activities that would alleviate these conditions of dopamine in your body. You would not be using any of those devices or materials that would want you to indulge in any of these activities. For example, you would want to stay away from your phone, computer, pornography if you wish to get rid of social media addiction or porn addiction. It might be difficult for you to overcome from such a situation and might be having a strong urge to do the activity. However, there is a way you can nullify those effects, and the best way you could do that is by going on a walk, meditate regularly, listen to music, write in your own journal, etc. This is the best way to activate your dopamine detox, because it works as you become so bored that the boring stuff becomes so fun. Restraining from high dopamine all at once is one of the best things you should be doing, as it really helps long term rather than just doing the same thing occasionally. In other words, you could use high dopamine activities as a reward for completing difficult work. And it's mostly advised that you first complete all the work that requires extra amount of energy, or the things which simply feels to you as hard to do and provides you with less of dopamine dose. And hence starting your day with much difficult tasks would help you dramatically, due to the fact that these activities would require a lot of energy, and then only moving into activities with high dopamine awards would help you in achieving your daily goals. With having said that, it is possible to get tasks done which require a lot of effort but still could be done with not much difficulty. When your brain's getting a lot of dopamine all the time, you won't be much excited about the things that do not let you have such high dopamine levels. Separate yourself from unnaturally high amounts of dopamine, or at least expose yourself to it as far less frequently. Not restraining yourself from such activities would also set you on autopilot, where you don't even realize when you lose in hours and hours without doing anything effective or something which is productive. Found this video helpful? Leave down a comment in the comment section below about what you feel about the tasks which are not easy to accomplish. We would love to hear from you. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to keep having a bigger picture about the world around you.